This empowered girl is going to get married to an empowered boy. And when they reach there, you find that 6 and 9 are staying together. Then you ask yourself who is right. So it is very paramount that in whatever we are doing, we must develop and promote the culture of saying Bonavana or our children. As you are empowering a girl child, kindly have courtesy to empower a boy child. A boy child today has grown on what we call movement concern. He dives and he goes around on his own. And then some in the long run have gone offside. That's why we have more widows than widowers, simply because the boy child dies because of lack of long direction. Gentlemen, this evening I've come to remind you that life has no spare parts. Okay? And life is lived once. What you put in, if you want to act like pornography stars, that every vagina you meet you want to enter, you are finished completely. You cannot wake up and say, the Bible tells us that the body, our bodies are temples of God. And therefore, you should know that adolescence should not override you and make you do things that are so different. It is a stage. We have been there. But by God's grace, we jumped. We didn't get a chance to get somebody who can come here and explain to us. Therefore, infidelity, womanizing, and money have killed the boy child. When you read Proverbs chapter 16, verse 17, it tells us that money in the hands of the fool is a curse. When the boy child gets money and authority, for example, me, I can have money and authority. Because now I can order for your arms that they get you. That's why you can order them. Because of the job I do. Therefore, misuse of power and authority plus money is a curse in the hands of a fool. Once you have them, use them effectively. You are not the first person to have that power. You are not the first person to occupy that office. Therefore, don't be too busy at the expense of your family. You are the one who approaches someone's daughter and says, I love you. She accepted and came to be with you as a helper. Then you are ascending on that woman. You are beating as if you are beating a cow, which is very dangerous. So avoid on what you put in your body. Some of you drink as if you are cobra. Do you know cobra? It is in the reptile class. You drink beers of all time. You want to be good to an extent that you can even brag to your friends that you see. Is a sovereign whole plate of beer. Stupid you. Whose body are you putting all that beer in? Yet James is very clear that take something small for your stomach and feeling happy. You get me? So we need to ensure that what we put in our bodies is very paramount. A boy child, what do you eat? It's also important. You don't wake up and that man can eat 10 chapats at a go, and you also want a baby. That is not around my brother. You get me? So you must have the core values that define who you are. When you have the core values, they help you achieve individual vision and mission. Then there is what we call epita. Epita is an English word as it sounds. E-P-I-E-A-H. Epita. What did you just say? Are you leaving behind? I was asking you, are you occupying space? Or you are an invitational man? Do not come and brag over. There is what we call glorification of ignorance. Glorification of ignorance is where you can say that me have seen police is rioting with the rioters, is accompanying the rioters, then you bring your chest, then we kill you. And we shall say rest in peace, you go. Epita is the legacy that you get. What can somebody say about you in your absentia? Very paramount. Can somebody recommend you that I know so and so? People no longer recommend people because of lack of good morals. I told you, character is zero, somebody can say, I've drunk all these beers, and you also want to come and take someone to know who you will entrust you with crates of beer. And somebody posts that I have swallowed 8 girls. Oh, I asked you, are you a pornographer star? Oh, there is something that is abnormal. So what you post also determines what you do. I normally say what you read, what you watch, influence what you do during the day. So what do you read? If, for example, you guys, you can now check in your gallery, can you go in heaven? Or we shall find you there naked women. You are there asking for news, yet they are going to influence your mind and your feelings. I talked about humanizing, I talked about drinking like a cobra. I'm now talking about drugs. A boy child, out of frustration of not having somebody who's going to mentor him, he has now gone into drugs and is smoking himself cigarette. He's now taking different drugs, injections. You are smoking, the other thing. In the bar is called what? Shisha. You smoke and you even contaminate your nose, you look up as if maybe you are not in the middle income status already. Seven, you will die alone. And once you die, I'm telling you, even your parents and your girlfriends, they will say rest in peace for 2 days. They will go and dance and enjoy. So life is what you make it. Are we together? Life is what you make it. Work hard. A boy child, one of the problems is also to be a beggar. A man without money cannot even erect. Do you erection? Why? Yes, you are here spending one, but when you have some money, every man boy, every big boy, a boy child boy, a boy boy, yes. We must feel the boy. In 10 years, what do you want to be? Yes, serve them tonight. If we meet, and we shall meet because we have intention, we either meet on your body or alive, and I say, what are you going to be? You will remember that. Eh? Finally, do you have a philosophy? Philosophy is what? Do you have a guiding statement? For example, for me and my dear wife, we say we live to love and love to live. And it is normal with us. We go out to find us dancing. We go out to find we are laughing. And let me tell you, the moment you start to be free with your wife, you are now transiting from a boy child to a man. When you are free with your wife, because 99% of people in society are struggling in relationships, they will allege that you have been bewitched. For example, we are you have been bewitched, but we are enjoying. If they bewitch you, you come and speak to these wonderful intellectuals, they should bewitch you more. Are we together? If they bewitch you, you buy a plot of land, they should bewitch you. If they bewitch you, man, and they call us Tatani, they should bewitch you. If they bewitch you and you are moving from one point to another, let them bewitch you. So do not follow the third party. Marriage today, you are not yet married, but you will get married. And these issues of marriage are not taught anywhere. Your parents don't tell you because they think you are children. Yet you are now boys who are transiting to be men. You get me? You can sleep with someone's daughter and you produce a child. So you need to know things that are failing in marriage. One of them is infidelity. It takes us back to Gezi. When we want to sample as if we want to see the other organization that